Hey, here we have an inequality and it just says solve. So we have -3 less than or equal to -4/3 w plus 1. So there's two things we can do here. If we treat it like an equation and do our steps, there's no parentheses, but we do have a fraction. So we can get rid of this 3 on the bottom first if we want to. And if we do that, we have to multiply the whole thing by 3. So what does that mean? It means 3 times -3 would be -9, less than or equal to 3 times -4/3. W will cancel out the 3 on the bottom, so that would just be less than or equal to -4W. And then the 3 times the 1 at the end would be 3 times 1, which would be 3. Now you have some different options of how you could tackle this, but that gets rid of the fractions very quickly. Okay, so now we have -9 less than or equal to -4w plus 3. So now we're going to get our common terms on one side. So we can subtract 3 from both sides, and we will have -12 less than or equal to -4w. And then we're going to divide out the -4 to get w completely by itself. So -12 divided by -4 is a +3. Remember, we divided by a negative, so that flips our inequality over to make it, let me clean that up, to make it greater than or equal to w. So 3 is greater than or equal to w. If you don't like the way that looks, you can flip it around. W is less than or equal to 3. So there we have a solution. Just to kind of let you know here, we can write that in interval notation as -infinity going all the way to the left, up to 3 with a bracket on the 3. And if we wanted it on a number line, which sometimes is easier to help you write that interval notation, we'll plug the 0 and 3 there as a point of reference. We'll have a closed circle at 3 or a big bracket, and it will point to the left.